series can't get any better.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the 51s and the Missions. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Danny Salazar, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Revere is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Into the box,
baseman.
Tim Fedorovich. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And this will be fouled away.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Lofton is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting third.
Here now is Trevor Brown. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So a relatively... Max Muncy is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. At the plate, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Muncy is right there, and he'll get in there safely. Mikey Mata is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field. Stepping in, Ben Revere, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Well, the way I see Ed, he gets a lot of respect for his strike zone. There's not a lot of umpires in the league that have the kind of respect he does. He's consistent, he's got a great zone, and he's well respected across the board.
Ready with the 1-0. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Runner's going. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Softly on a line to third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And a leap, but it's fired right over his head. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. Matt Joyce is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Your attention, please. Now playing right field.
Nolan Arenado is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And the mental lapse behind the plate will hurt him as the run will score. Still on 1-2, and he gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Everybody knows this is a hitter's ballpark. You hit a ball in the air, it's going to carry. You hit a ball on the ground, it's going to get through. But the key to hitter's ballpark is don't try to do too much. You know the pitcher's going to nibble, and you don't have to touch it. Just reach out and put it in play, and the ball can carry. So contact is the key to hitting in a hitter's ballpark.
Third baseman, Ken Griffey.
Into the windup and the pitch. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. And he pops up the bunt attempt, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Fedorovich fields it cleanly. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Sliced hard on the ground. So the first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. And I'm looking at Ben Revere. He's a nice defender. Now, he doesn't throw real well, but what he does to compensate for that, he charges the ball real nice. But he can still go back and make a catch if he needs to.
Stepping in, Alex Presley. Left field and deep. Revere ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Osmil Pinto at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Swing and a liner.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Another one sent foul. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Yount onto the grass, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Aaron Altair. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a liner. But foul. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
The 0-2 once more. Fouled back. The next 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Now a hard liner toward short, but the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Settling in now, Aledmus Diaz. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the 2nd. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down. 0-2. Pitch on the way. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the dropped 3rd strike. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the 1st out.
Batting 7th.
Now at the plate, Robin Yount. Here's the first pitch to him. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Muncy is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting 8th. Catcher.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the 1st strike. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. And the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Muncy scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Missions are out on top, 2-0.
Leading off with a
Max Muncy started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
Muncy.
The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. Revere is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
The pitcher, number 31,
Joe Biagini is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat. And what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mata as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Tim Fedorovich is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Danger averted. So digging in now, Danny Salazar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he pops up the bunt attempt. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down, 0-2. Now here it comes. Can't get it down on the pitch in the dirt. Presley goes to get it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Center fielder, number 7. Kenny Lofton.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kenny Lofton. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Muncy comes up with it, and he's safe. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ben Revere. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. On the move is Lofton. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Striding in, Matt Joyce. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Matt Joyce.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Martin Maldonado will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 0-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Striding in once again, Alex Presley. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a win. Ready for another chance. Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a bunt attempt here. Muncy has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Now batting, Adam Duvall comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Fedorovich gloves it, and he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he pops up the bunt attempt. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Can't connect with the bunt attempt, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting, the shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here, and he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full. Cuba leads this one 2-0. Now in the box, Osmeal Pinto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone.
The left fielder number 23. Aaron
Digging in to
Altair.
try it again. Aaron Altair comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Now to the plate, Joe Biagini. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Altair rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Matt, I think he lost his focus. He's got the pitcher up at the plate. He's got 2 outs. He managed the inning the way he wanted to get there so he could get out of it. And he gives up a base hit here. You can't give up the hit to the pitcher.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mato as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. 2 quick strikes and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. Stepping into the box, Robin Yount. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Posada.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here's the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The pitcher, number 31.
Stepping up to the plate, Danny Salazar. And basically anything here will look better than what happened in his first at-bat, which ended in his striking out on a bunt attempt. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. The bunt attempt is popped up. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Digging in once again, Kenny Lofton. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is a foul ball, says the home plate umpire. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and
Leading off for Anaheim.
now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Your attention,
Raisel
please.
Iglesias
Now
takes over to
pitching.
start the 6th inning on the mound.
Iglesias.
Sharp ground ball to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Here's Matt
Right
Joyce
fielder.
now. 0 for
Matt
1 for him here in
Joyce.
this one. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Revere is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting.
Digging
Third
in
baseman,
once again, Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lofton on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Revere.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
The batter, number 28, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. Here it comes. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Right fielder.
Ready once
Adam
again,
Duvall.
Adam Duvall. A hit in 2 tries so far. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as this side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We're through 6 full. Cuba is out in front 2-1. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Ready for another chance? Alex Presley, 1 for
Leading
2
off
with
with
a
a
double
51.
on the ledger so far.
Catcher.
And a strike
Alex
called at the
Presley.
letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Duvall moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Osmeal Pinto. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Into the box, Aaron Altair. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch to third. Arenado's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Seventh inning stretch time coming up here in the desert. Cuba leads it 2-1. Riding in once again, Ken Griffey. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Can't get it down on the pitch in the dirt. Presley recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Griffey is retired, and there's one away.
Shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
Digging in to try it again, Aledmys Diaz. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 19,
at the plate, Robin Yount. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Yount ranges to his left. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ramon Flores will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, what a stop! The throw to first. He beat it out. Exceptional effort out there, but that base hit puts the potential tying run at first. Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision. And he misses with it, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Tim Fedorovich is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Oh, but it's thrown away at second. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Matt Joyce is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Big spot. 2 out. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Arenado. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also 1 error in the inning, but 2 men left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Missions on top 2-1. Jacob Barnes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Jorge Posada will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Now a bunt attempt here. Muncy is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The pitcher, number 26.
In now, Raisel Iglesias. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Center fielder, number 7.
Ready for another shot now. Kenny Lofton is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We've played 8 full. The Missions are out in front 2-1. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Alex Presley is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. Griffey is up with it, and he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Osmeal Pinto. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Joe Biagini takes the loss despite allowing only 1 unearned run. So that'll just